Hi Libras, this is Perstephane Rose, and this is for the week of March 30th through the April 5th. Sorry, March 30th through the April 5th. Something important happened on the 29th for you. I don't know what that is, but it does. They did make me say it, so that usually means you had something either happen or something started on the 29th that rolls into this week, okay? Okay, Libras, what they want to talk to you about this week is it does show me that you have a couple things going on. Someone is not telling you the whole truth, or you actually hear someone. This may actually be a family member. So this may be like, they make me feel like it has masculine energy. So it may actually be a father, a brother. I don't believe it's kids, but it could be kids. They make me feel like someone like at your same level or slightly higher is not telling you the whole truth. And they show me they're doing it because they want you to think they're better off than they are, or the situation is better. So they show me whatever this is, just be prepared. It's almost like you hear it and then you have a twinge of, God, I really don't believe that that's 100% true. And then all of a sudden, like 2 weeks later, you actually hear, or 2 months later, you actually hear that it wasn't. And then you can say, that's what I thought. I didn't think that was 100% true. They're not telling you the whole thing. And the reason is because whatever's going on in their life, it does not look like it's for the best. So it's not that they're in dire straits or they're having a hard time doing something. It's more like they are trying to show you that they're better off than they are, or the situation is not as bad as it is, and they're giving you false information. So they're showing me whatever it is, you come to light. Just be prepared. Someone is not telling you the whole truth, okay? This week, they also, for my Libras, they want you to focus on what actually is going on. They show me, do not forget what the undertows look like, because you may be sitting you may be sitting in this place of spiritual growth, happiness, seeing the future, everything's working forward, but they're showing me there's always undertows working for you or working against you. It does not mean that they're going to drag you back under, but they do show me they may make you stumble a little this week. So if you are having a great time and then all of a sudden you don't feel like you're having a great time because someone just said like something nasty or rude, or said that your work product isn't as good as it used to be, or something like that, they're showing me that is envy, or that is two-sidedness, them not telling the whole truth because they want you to feel bad. So they show me, just be prepared. This is sort of how reality is. I know we don't like sitting in this. I hate sitting. I like sitting up here too, Libras. I do not like sitting down here in the undertow, but they do show me, just recognize that there's maybe some negative stuff going on around you, and you just have to accept it for what it is. It does not mean you have to join it. Does not mean you have to fix it. It just shows me recognize it and understand why it's there. Okay? This week, it also shows me may have a little bit of like reminiscing going on. They show me there's not sadness, but like happiness, but happiness for stuff that may have been lost. So it just maybe you have a lot of connections going on this week with the divine or your ancestors, people that have crossed over before you. Whatever this is, it shows me there's a little reminiscing, and they show me it's not a bad thing. Don't revel in it. Don't roll around in it. Don't stay there for weeks, or days in it. They show me, make sure that you just honor it for what it is and say, you know what, I really miss you, Dad, that type of thing. And then just let it go and move forward. Okay. Someone really does miss her dad, because a wave of emotion just rolled over me. Yeah. Okay. Sorry. I have to let it go because it's not mine. Okay. Okay. Libras, what's the next thing that they want to talk to you about? Okay, the other thing they want you to know is it does show me that they also want you to realize that it does look like you need to start planning stuff for this summer. I know that we're a couple months away from the summer, but they show me plans will make you happy. Plans are where you need to go. You're very good at balancing. You're very good at planning. So if you're planning on trips, start making those plans now. If you're planning on visiting people, start making those plans now. If you are planning on going on a cruise, start making those plans now. Whatever this is, they're showing me they want you to start planning. If it's something super easy like camping, we do a lot of camping, start making where you don't have to, I don't know that you can do the reservations yet, but they show me start actually thinking about what areas you want to go camping this year, okay? Do I need to get the RV in to have it serviced? Do I have everything I need? Or was the camper stove, did it break last year and I need to buy a new one? Is the tent have a hole in it? We need to replace it. Whatever it is, they show me start making the plans so you can start moving forward with them, okay? Because it does show me you're going to hit the ground running right when summer hits, okay? The other thing they want to talk to you, if you guys, yeah, they show me those are not yours. One or two last cards for my Libras. Libras, my guides have a tendency of pulling cards out just because they stick together, not that they want information. The first card is guaranteed, always yours usually, but the cards after that does not. So please don't think I'm like not telling you the whole message. It's just how my people work, okay? Especially if they're in two different locations, like one's up and then the ones behind it are down. Unless they tell me that's relevant, they're not relevant. It means that the conversation stopped, okay? The other thing, Libras, that they want you to focus on is it does show me that they want you to focus on, again, what makes you happy this week. For some of you, you guys need to focus on the actual like process of what making yourself happy. I don't know if you guys have just pushed it off so much that you don't know exactly how to make yourself happy, but it does show me you need to focus on what makes you happy overall. If this is hanging out with family, then hang out with family. If this is, you know, going and doing activities, then go and do activities. If this is going and reading, then go and read. Whatever this is to make you happy, you need to focus on doing it, okay? Yeah, that's not yours. Anything else for my Libras? Okay, the scenario they're popping in my head right now and playing is someone's talking and the other person is not listening, okay? So you may have a little bit of breakdown on communication this week, and they're showing me that you just need to be prepared for it, understand it. It doesn't mean that you have to solve it, and you don't have to actually try to fix it, but it looks like it's a breakdown in communication. If you are saying one thing like the sky is blue and they keep telling you it's red, just allow them to think the sky is red, because it's not going to fix itself this week, okay? It's just not. They're not seeing eye to eye. They show me a breakdown. The last card that they want to talk to you about is it does show me don't get up into the dark sides of your life. They show me when you're reminiscing, let go of the reminiscing and say, thank you so much. I'm glad that I got to go down memory lane, but I'm not going to sit there and mourn over it. Okay, you've already done the grieving part. You've already done the other part. Let it go. It does show me there is overwhelming emotions that run through you guys. And it's not that they're bad emotions, but they're really not your emotions. They're someone else's emotions, and you're absorbing it like an empath. So they show me accept it, acknowledge it, and then release it. Just like I just had to do with the dad energy. So I'm missing their dad, is they show me it waves, comes over you in a big rolling motion like a wave, takes you out, but then they show me you just need to swim towards the top and realize the top is calm. The bottom is what's there, but that is not yours. Okay? Okay, Libras, the Oracle deck we're featuring this week is called the Oracle of the Fairies. It's a spring deck. See how pretty it is? One card for my Libras. Okay. The card that they want is, this is a cool one. The card that they pulled is Temptation. Okay, see the pretty guy? He does have a snake over here because poor snake is always viewed as temptation. I don't know why. It should be changed, but that's what they do. It says, are you in denial about an unhealthy habit? Perhaps one that makes you feel guilty. This fairy says you have the power to overcome temptation, whatever it is, okay? So that is your card. So if you do have something that you do, like maybe you get up in the middle of the night and you eat cookies. I do that quite often. They show me maybe that's not the best diet plan, and you should really think about changing that diet plan, because they do show me you have the strength to do it, okay? Okay, Libras, think of a yes and no question.
On your command. I find your lack of faith disturbing.
So they show me that it's coming in, but you do not have 100% faith. It's almost like you ask a question like, is George going to call me back? And then in the back of your mind, you go and say, well, he's never called me back before, so why would he now? And they're saying, why are you asking a question if you don't have faith in it, okay? Okay, Libras. If you want a personal reading from myself, Perstephane Rose, please go down into the bio below. You'll find that information there. If you want information on the decks that I use or how to purchase your own Darth Vader, again, go down into the bio below, okay? Have a fantastic week.